In Ghana, everyone knows about trade. Everyone knows about markets. In a land of sunshine, everyone has something to sell. And yet, Ghana still relies on foreign aid for most of its national budget. Now the rich countries say it's time to change. Countries like Ghana must begin to trade their way out of poverty. It's one of the themes of this month's summit on sustainable development. So in this edition of Life, we've come to Ghana to find out how easy trading in the world marketplace really is. Our guide, top Ghanaian trade expert, Augustine Adongo of FAGE.
FAGE stands for Federation of Ghanaian Exporters. It's a member-based organization. Our uniqueness derives from the fact that we are member-based. We deal directly with members in the field. And that is our raison d'etre.
Augustine's job is to help Ghanaian exporters. If anyone can help us understand their problems, it's Augustine. First stop, 5 hours north of Ghana's capital, Accra, one of Africa's biggest maize farms.
We're going to Ejura Farms. This is one of the largest, if not the largest, maize farming setup in Ghana. The information that is available is that as a result of the import of maize, especially for the animal feed industry, poultry in particular, they have had to hold up some stocks which they cannot offload on the local market because they simply cannot compete with the price of imported maize. So, what I hope we'll be able to see is have a discussion with they themselves, the managers and the workers themselves, to see the full effect of this on them.
Straight to the heart of the problem, even this huge farm can't compete with maize from countries like the United States that subsidize their farmers. Some of the stocks in these silos are held for the National Reserve, but mostly they just can't sell it.
Understand you have quite a stockpile of maize up there in the granary. At this time of the year, you should be offloading this grain to make room for new maize coming in.
Really?
So why are you still keeping this?
We're not getting the market for it. Just because the government has allowed certain industries to import the maize, to import the foreign maize to the country.
Now, what is the problem with foreign maize coming to the country? Does that create any problems for the local producers?
Yes, the imported ones are cheaper.
The imported maize is cheaper?
Yes. Since our cost of production is high, we cannot sell our maize at a very cheap price.
Your cost of production is higher?
Yes, in terms of the fertilizer, inputs like fertilizer, chemicals like herbicides, the labor, and so forth.
Who do you normally sell your maize to?
We used to sell to the poultry industries.
The poultry industry?
Yes. They are the major consumption of the...
Yeah, the major consumers of
the maize.
Of the maize?
Yes.
Okay. And now if they have access to cheaper imports,
yes, they won't come to us.
They won't come to you?
Yes.
So what then do you do with the maize that you would be holding in stock, which the poultry farmers will not?
Until the price goes up.
Until the price goes up?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's another reason the farm's maize is more expensive.
We've taken a look around, and generally it appears your equipment is old.
Yes.
Is there any problem with keeping old equipment? Why are you not replacing it?
I think it's all brought to one point, the financial problem.
Financial problem?
Yes.
What of your own income levels? Generally, yes, income levels here are quite low.
Since we are not getting enough, we cannot go to the management and then make unnecessary demands, you see.
No unnecessary demands. These workers on under $1 a day know the management can't afford to pay more. Countries that face unfair competition can appeal to the World Trade Organization, but subsidies to crops like maize are within its rules. Next stop, the local town of Kumasi and one of the maize farm's customers, poultry plant Darko Farms.
We're now going to Darko Farms. Darko Farms is one of the large poultry farms in Ghana. We're going out to confirm the story that we heard at Ejura Farms about the impact of imported maize. Because as the Ejura Farms people told us, Darko Farms are one of their major buyers. But the Ejura Farms people also explain that now they've stopped buying